Set. Alright, good afternoon, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm Jonathan Ortega. Alright, so Gandhi once said, the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way they treat its animals. So what kind of country would we be if we said we have 1,300 animals in the US alone about to go extinct? Not a good nation, huh? An endangered species is any species or group of organisms that's in danger of being extinct. And once they go extinct, they don't come back to us. They're gone for good. And we're the ones killing innocent animals. Animals aren't killing themselves. Even if animals are eating animals, animals don't go extinct like that. We're doing something to them. We're cutting down their trees, we're taking their resources, and we're ruining their lives. I'm a huge animal lover, and I love my dogs. I love taking care of animals. It hurts me when I see an animal walking the street. So people should help protect endangered animals, because once they're gone for good. And it's not just about what we need them for, it's about doing what's ethically right, What would Jesus do? Alright guys, so if one species go extinct, another species will go extinct. It's like the domino effect. Just like with plants, we always forget plants are animals, but what's going to happen if all our plants leave? Who's going to recycle, clean our air? Who's going to clean the carbon? And then we need to think about keystone species as well. Keystone species are species that are important to a whole environment and ecosystem. Because if one species dies out, whether it's at the top or the bottom, other species are going to die after. We need to think about these type of things. For example, in New Zealand, they killed a large number of moas. And when they killed the moas, a bunch of other animals died after them. So they ended up having 4 species go extinct just because of this. Just like if black forest ferret also went extinct in the western prairies because they would hunt them so much that they literally went extinct. Alright guys, so now that you know about the domino effect and how it's going to affect plants and animals, I'm going to tell you guys about the services they bring to our environment. Alright, animals and plants keep our environment clean and healthy. For example, trees, we don't think about it, but they clean all of the carbon in our air. We wouldn't have clean air if it wasn't for all these beautiful trees. And we also forget about birds. Birds, they carry a lot of seeds for us. They do a lot of things for us, and we don't value birds. We don't think about birds like that. The WWF.com said in an article that 8 out of 13 great whale species are endangered. So without them, who's going to recycle the nutrients in our oceans? We don't think about what whales do. We just think of them as large mammals that live in the ocean. But they do a lot of things for us. They clean the food, they clean the water. Plankton live off of whales, so if whales die, plankton are going to eventually die out. Right? So now that I've talked to you guys about how some species play a huge role in our ecosystem services, I'm going to talk to you guys about the importance of animals in medications and medicines. We need certain animals for medicines and certain stuff that we can't get from anywhere else. For example, certain plants have medicines that yield medicines in curing heart disease. And a lot of these plants are common plants that we find in everyday America. There are about 5,000 to 7,000 tigers left all over the world. 5,000 to 7,000. And they're being poached for money, but they play a huge role in medicines. They make this medicine that's for heart disease and Alzheimer's. Well, that they use tigers to make the medicine. And musk deer are endangered because we've killed so much of them, but we use their musk pods for perfume. Well, that's why they kill them, but they have other causes. They have this musk that they use for heart disease, and I forgot what other medication it's called. But we need to think about these things. We don't take these things into consideration. Alright, so now that you guys know how important animals are to us and what they bring to us, I hope you can go out there and help people. We need to have stricter laws. We need to all pay more attention, and we need to take care of our animals, guys, because once these things are gone, they're gone for good. And endangered animals help keep the earth clean, play a huge role in medicines, and if one goes extinct, it's going to have a domino effect on other species. You can help save endangered species by not polluting, start recycling in your home, and plant trees. All these things don't only help protect endangered animals, but they help protect our ecosystem and our country as a whole, which carries a way more important value. And we also got to think about, do we want our kids and our grandkids to see animals? Do you want your kid to see a rhino in pictures, or do you want your kid to be able to go to a zoo and pet a rhino? Thank you guys. Have a great day.